Thank you for joining the collective. We have a reformer workout today. You will not need any props for this class. We're going to start with footwork. So all of your springs on, headrest can be lifted if you want, and meet me on your backs. Rolling all the way down. Shoulders are right in front of the shoulder blocks. We're going to start with our heels, hip distance apart. Flex your feet so your toes are pulling back towards your shins. Send the carriage all the way out. Resist as you come back in. Even weight on both of your feet. Sending that carriage all the way out. Resisting, resisting, resisting. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, close the rib cage. Feel the core contract. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you're not getting that free ride home. You're resisting those springs. All the way out. All the way in. On your next one, hold it out. Come in halfway. Press all the way out. In half. All the way out. In and out. Nice job. Keeping the pelvis still. Even weight in both of the heels. For 3, 2, one more. Back to that full range of motion. All the way in, all the way out. Driving through your heels. Pressing out. Resisting, resisting as you come back in. On your next one, let's go back to that top half. All the way out, halfway. Tailbone stays anchored. Working in that top half. For 3, 2, one more, all the way out, and then resist, resist to come home. Now we're going to take our toes wide to the corners, lift those heels like you're wearing high heels, send the carriage all the way out, resist as you come in. Lengthening, resisting. The key here is to keep that pelvis as still as possible the entire time. A common analogy in Pilates is imagine you have a bowl of water sitting right on top of your pelvis here, and you can't let that bowl of water tip. So our pelvis can't lift up, our pelvis can't drop down, no arch in the back. We want everything nice and still in our pelvis. On the next one, bring the carriage to halfway. Now pulse the carriage up an inch, down an inch, keeping the heels lifted. Keeping the carriage still. 4, 3, 2, back to that full range. All the way out, all the way in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, resist. All the way out, all the way in. Really squeezing the inner thighs as you come to the top, contracting the quads at the top. And then not taking that free ride. We actively resist, resist, resist. On your next one, back to halfway. That 1 inch. Up, down, up, down. Breathe through it. Halfway there for 4, 3, 2. Press all the way out. Walk your toes towards the center. Let your heels drop under for a quick little stretch. We have one more set of footwork. So come all the way in, readjust if you need to. We're going to go Pilates V back on the heels. So heels are on, toes are apart. Send the carriage all the way out. Resist, resist, resist. Out and in. Even weight in both of the heels. Think about squeezing those inner thighs together at the top, resisting as you come in. On your next one, bring the carriage to halfway. We're going to tap the carriage home, lift to halfway. Tap it home, up to halfway. So now we're doing that bottom half. Down to half. Down, pressing up to half. For 3, 2, one more. All the way out, all the way in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, resist. Use that breath to help you. It sets the pace for how fast you should be going. On your next one, let's go back to halfway, bottom half. Tap it down, lift to half. Down and up. You got it. Anchor that tailbone. Press through those heels, working in that bottom half for 3, 2, 1. All the way out. All the way home. Amazing job. Let the knees drop off to one side. Little stretch for the low back here. Exhale, pull the knees to center. Other side. And then lay your legs over the foot bar so we can come into our roll up. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Big inhale to prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling all the way up. All right, let's change those springs. We are going to go 1 red, 1 yellow. 1 red, 1 yellow. And then back onto your backs, rolling all the way down. And then reach for your short loops. One hand at a time. Put the short loops in your hands, and then 1 foot at a time, bring your legs to tabletop. We're going to press the palms to the mat, float them back up. Pressing, option, layer in that crunch if you want to. Lifting head, neck, shoulders, really reaching through those fingertips. Lower back down. Now we're going to add extension of one leg. One leg is going to reach out over the foot bar and then back in. Opposite side. Reaching it out, lowering back in. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lower. Really reaching through those fingertips. On your next one, hold it up. Hold it here. Now switch your legs out, out, out. Reaching through those palms, reaching through those fingers. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lowering all the way down to the mat. Nice job. And now we're going to make a diamond shape with our hands. So palms are open, our thumbs connect, our pointers connect. Legs are going to go straight up to the ceiling, and then bend your elbows. You're going to press your hands to tap your knees, and then bend them back in. Pressing out to tap, bend them back in. Now let's add a crunch. You're going to tap, crunch back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now let's add the legs so we can reach our arms even further. The legs lower so we can press out, come back in. Lowering the legs, lifting the legs. Straightening the arms, bending the arms. We have 3 more. Big exhale. Reach away, bring it back in. 2 more. Reach away. Last one, big exhale. Nicely done. Hook those straps up. Legs come over the foot bar. We're going to roll up 1 more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rolling all the way up. Now we're going to go to 1 red. So take off that yellow spring. Headrest is flat. Our legs are going to go through the headrest here. Making sure you have a hand distance behind us. And then we're going to take either the long or the short loops. And you're going to hold on. Arms are long. We're going to open our arms out to shoulder height as we round down. And then sit all the way up. Out to shoulder height. And up. 1 more. Taking it out to shoulder height. And up. Now we're going to layer and build. We're going to hit 3 levels. We're going to bring the arms low. We're going to bring the arms to shoulder height. We're going to bring the arms overhead and then work our way back down. So it's going to be low, medium, high, medium, low, medium, high. All right? If this is too much, stick with that medium that we're just doing, right at shoulder height. Let's go. Let's start low. Arms are low. We're going to open down and low. Exhale, come all the way up. Open to shoulder height. Exhale all the way up. Palms face down. Lift overhead. All the way up. Back to shoulder height. Taking it out. Bringing it in. Take the arms low. Bringing it in. Shoulder height. Overhead. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift. Nice job. Remember, you have the option just to stay at shoulder height. Last one here. All the way up. Great job. I want you to hook up the right strap. Keep the left one. Now I'm going to bring my left leg up to a bent position. Right leg stays long. My right hand is going to cross over and hold up higher so I get more tension. Opposite hand comes behind my head. I'm going to pull my elbow back, find rotation, and then sit up tall, rotate in the other direction. So huge rotation from the thoracic spine from one side to the other. Now we can add a little hinge back with that. So you're going to rotate. Take that elbow back, lift all the way up, rotate in the other direction. Pull the elbow down, sit up tall. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, lower. On your next one, hold that rotation down. Use the core to pulse back, back for 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Nice job. Hook that strap up. Switching sides right into the other side. So my right leg is going to bend. My left hand come across. Get that rope. Sitting up tall. We pull the left elbow behind us. Find rotation. Resist the springs. Rotate other way. So again, we're wringing out that core side to side. Staying tall to start. And then let's add that little lean back into it. So as that elbow pulls back, our body's going to lean with it. Exhale, sit up all the way. Pull it back, rotate. Exhale, sit up all the way. Nice job. Big rotation down. Big rotation up. Nice job. Use that breath to help you. On your next one, we're going to hold it down and pulse deeper, deeper for 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Woo! Hook that strap up. We're going to come into a plank position. It's almost like a contemporary snake that we're going to do. So I'm going to have you carefully stand on the center of your carriage. And then hands come to the foot bar. And then you're going to rotate your feet to face the side. Take the bottom leg, cross it in front, coming onto your tiptoes here. So crossing it over, hands on the foot bar. You're going to send the carriage out, dropping the hip, and then you're going to pull it all the way home. Rotating from the bottom half, dropping the hip towards the spring, and then pull it back in. Sending the carriage out, lowering your hip towards the spring. Pull it in. On your next one, hold it out. Big rotation, hold it out here. Shift out and in. Out an inch, in an inch. Use that breath for 3, 2, and 1. Pull it all the way home. Roll those wrists out for a second. We're going straight into the other side. Angle your toes opposite direction. The leg closest to the foot bar crosses in front. Find your tippy toes. Send the carriage out, dropping the bottom hip towards the spring. Lift the hips up. Pull the carriage all the way home. Sending the carriage out, lowering that hip, getting a little twist in there, pulling it back in. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale to pull it in. Arms stay straight. On your next one, hold that plank. Take it out. Shift away from the foot bar an inch, back in. Out and in. Use that breath. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, last one. All the way home. Nice job. Carefully step off, and we're going to go 1 blue spring. Hook on that blue. Take off the red. We're going to come kneeling, facing the side. Then we're going to take the strap from behind, and we're going to put it up the inside elbow. Hands behind the head. We're going to go into some lateral flexion or some side bends. We've done a lot of rotation. Now let's get some lateral flexion here. Hands behind the head. Reaching through the crown of the head. We're going to side bend towards our foot bar. Hold it here. Reach the arms long. Bring the arms back behind the head. Lifting all the way up. Side bend. Open. Close. Lifting up. Nice job. Reaching tall. Take it out, in, and up. Nicely done. 2 more. Really feeling those obliques. Finding length in the spine. Last one. All the way up. Great job. Let the carriage come home. Now we're going to rotate our knees, our hips, our whole body to face this opposite shoulder block here. So now I'm at a diagonal facing that shoulder block. I'm going to take my other hand, is going to cross over to take that rope. And I'm going to hold on to my shoulder block as I lean forward. And I'm going to lift my arm out to the side, resist back in. Taking it out. Resisting, resisting, resisting. Now we have the option to add on. As we pull our arm to the side, we're going to come high kneeling, send the hips back, find a hinge. Lifting up, pressing the hips forward, resisting, resisting, resisting. 2 more. Last one, hinging forward, pressing up. Carriage comes home. Now we're going to scoot forward so it's easier to get our strap on. So I moved right next to my shoulder blocks. Take that long loop behind your body and then put it on your foot closest to the foot bar. So it's in my furthest foot away from the riser. And then I'm going to walk my knees to this back corner behind me. So I'm still facing at a diagonal towards my shoulder block here. So I'm facing my opposite shoulder block. My knees are back. I'm going to hold onto that shoulder block. My spine is long. I'm going to kick all the way back. Resist, resist, resist. Kicking all the way back. Resisting as it comes back in. Thinking about length in the spine. Thinking about pulling my core in tight. On my next one, hold that leg back and up. You're going to slowly lower it towards the floor, coming in towards the riser, and then lifting up and away at a diagonal. Crossing that leg over my bottom leg, lifting up and away at a diagonal. A big cross down, swooping up and away. Think about engaging the core on your exhale. Now we're going to put it all together. We're going to bend in, press high, lower down for a cross, lift back up, bend in, press high, lower down for a cross, lifting up, bend in, press high, cross down, Lift up. 2 more. Nice and slow. Final one. You should feel both of the glutes here, your supporting glute and that strap leg. Bending it all the way in. Nice job. I like to walk myself close to the shoulder blocks again. Hold on to the rope. Take that strap off my foot. Guide my carriage home. Hook that strap up. Now we're going to turn around to start that entire series on the other side. So we're going to take that long loop on that inside elbow, hands behind the head. We're going to go into our side bend here. We side bend towards our foot bar. Reach the arms long. Come back to center. Rise all the way up. Reaching through the top of your head. Think about lengthening your spine out. Holding that side bend. Use that breath to help you. 3 more. Feel those obliques. Last one. Big side bend. And up. Great job. Carriage comes home. We turned at a diagonal towards our furthest shoulder block. Our opposite hand is going to reach across the body to take that rope. Straight arm reaches out to the side. Lower, lower, lower. Pulling that out. Resisting as you come back in. Option, we go into high kneeling. As the arm goes out, we lift up. Hinge the hips back. Lower the booty. Pressing up and away. Resisting, resisting, resisting. Lifting up and away. Resist, resist, resist. 2 more. Last one. All the way home. Now we're going to scoot closer to our shoulder blocks so we can take that long loop behind the body, put it on our outside foot, our foot closest to the foot bar, and then walk our knees back to this corner. My strap is on top. Drop down to the forearms. We're going to kick that leg back and up. Resist, resist as it bends in. Kicking back and up. Resist, resist, resist. Long spine. Core tightens as that leg reaches long. Nice job. On your next one, hold that leg back and up. Now it's going to cross down towards the floor and then lift back up to that corner. Crossing down behind us, lifting up to that corner. Big cross down, lifting up and away. Think about keeping the hips still, shoulders still. On your next one, hold it back and up. Bend the knee in. Reach it long. Cross it down. Lift it up. Bend it in. Reach it long. Cross it down. Lift it up. That is your combo. Reach away. Lower down. Exhale, lift to the top. Inhale, bend it in. Two more. Take it out. Lower. Lift and in. Last one. Take it out. Down. Up. And in. Nice job. I'm going to move myself closer to the shoulder blocks so I can take that strap off, hook it up. Nice job. And then from here, we're going to go 2 reds. So put on 2 reds. We're going to get a little bit of extension in before the class is over. So 2 reds. I want you to turn and face your risers. Hook your toes on the edge. Take your hands through the loops and then hold up by your knots. Very carefully come to high kneeling. We're going to go into some thigh stretch here. So press the hips forward, squeeze the glutes, hold on to your knots, hinge back, exhale, lift up. Inhale, press the hips forward, exhale, lift. If it feels good, go into some extension, looking overhead, exhale, lifting up. Make sure the hips stay forward as you go down. One more here. Hips go forward, lifting up. Now very carefully lower down to a kneeling position. Take those loops right up the arms, and we're going to find a cactus position. I want you to close the arms in front, open the chest towards the sky. Close the arms in front, open wide, chest to the sky. One more. Closing in front, opening wide, chest to the sky. Nice job. Let the carriage come home. Let's finish this off with some feet and straps. You're already on 2 reds, so turn around, lay all the way down on your back, and then take those loops into your hands, press out, 1 foot at a time. Step into those long loops, lowering the legs down, exhale to lift up. Inhale, lower, exhale to lift. Keeping the hips stable again. Now we're going to finish with leg circles, opening wide, swooping down together and up. Opening wide, down together and up. Feeling that rotation happen from the hip socket. And then switch the direction. Lowering down, opening out, squeezing together to the top. Down, out, up. Keeping everything stable on the mat. One more. Now hug the knees all the way into the chest, letting that tailbone lift. Little rock side to side. Close your eyes. One final inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Take a moment here to appreciate everything that your body did for you. Thank you for joining me on The Collective. I will see you next time.